Okay, let's start. This is my chime in the music. Ne? Anyway, I will explain this music later. Okay, let's start. Congratulations, you complete your own star. Ne? So, 何? Anyway, if I have time, I would like to demonstrate how to assemble with a jig. And my first impression, Hussein asked me to give a workshop. I would like to make a big one on the coat. But Hussein said Turkish people cannot get long bamboo poles, so I gave up. Next time, please arrange this material. It is most popular workshop. This is second popular workshop. Anyway, let's start. I guess most of participants of here like 5-fold symmetry. Me too. Last year, I attended a symmetry conference in Crete, Greece. I met Dan Shechtman and Carol Biel in Greece. Carol introduced me about this conference. I could attend only the first 2 days of this conference. I was very impressed that many participants mentioned about the quasi-crystal. It is very rare because even in the science conference, very few people talk about the quasi-crystal. "30 years ago, when I was an architecture student, I was bored 2-fold and 3-fold symmetry. 2-fold symmetry family, 3-fold symmetry family. My body seems to be excited only by 5-fold symmetry. In the nature, they are full of the 5-fold symmetry because most of plants use the golden ratio, as you know. But mostly, human city has been designed as 2-fold symmetry, like the picture. Sometimes 3-fold symmetry. By the same token, most of Western music has been composed on beat 2, or 4, or 8, 16 beat, and so on, or beat 3, or beat 6. Anyway, every artificial thing was always periodic. But Istanbul is exception. Here is a paradise of 5-fold and quasi-periodic pattern. I took the picture 5 years ago. I came here, Istanbul. This is the third time for me. I took a picture. This is the door of some mosque. No? This is a 2-fold. No, 3-fold. That is a 2-fold. So most important part is 5-fold. So I understood. Turkish people also respect 5-fold very much. It's the same mind as me. This is another part. It's a ceiling of the tomb of the king, maybe. It's a labyrinth or a basket structure, I think. A basket structure is an amulet, do you know? It's the same as Japan, Asia. Asian people use the basket for amulet. Demon cannot enter inside of the house. So basket has such a power. This is almost amulet, I think. And this is also ornament on the ceiling of the mosque. It's a door, detail of the door, 5-fold. tenfold. It's a Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia was my most favorite architecture because it was epoch-making. This is the architectural evolution. This Stonehenge. It's called Trilitone, column, beam. Very simple invention. And then at the Roman period, they invented arch, vault, cross vault, and dome. That's all. This is their basic architectural invention. From Stonehenge to Roman architecture, there was such architectural invention. Hagia Sophia was the greatest monument which integrated all of architectural invention. I am very happy I can give a presentation nearby the Hagia Sophia today. Thank you for inviting me. There are some other inspiration. 30 years ago, I decided to design a new type of Hagia Sophia, like Hagia Sophia architecture, using quasi-crystal geometry. I was inspired by this achievement of our predecessors. Hagia Sophia, and you know this book, Architecture Without Architect, written by Bernard Rudolfsky. And next is San Pietro Cathedral, Michelangelo. And this is very special. First Gatianum, designed by Rudolf Steiner, a German philosopher. This is a Synergetics, it's Buckminster Fuller, written by Buckminster Fuller. Fractal geometry, Mandelbrot. Penrose tiling, Roger Penrose. Quasi-crystal, Dan Schechtman. And of course, Fibonacci sequence, golden ratio. And it's also a funny book, Gödel, Escher, Bach. It's a very exciting book. So please refer this achievement. Anyway, I started from this inspiration. Of course, all you are familiar with the golden ratio, Fibonacci, and Penrose tiling. I knew about the Penrose tile 30 years ago. It was very shock. Let me show the remarkable phenomena of Penrose tiling. I show the achievement. This is the architecture without architect. It's a Medina, Islamic Medina. It's almost labyrinth, very beautiful. This is San Pietro, the first Gatianum, Buckminster Fuller, and fractal geometry. Yes, this is a golden section and Fibonacci and Penrose tiling. This you can find golden section. This length and this length is a golden section, and this length is also golden section. This length and this length is golden section. And this is the Fibonacci number, and this is the equation of the golden ratio. This equation, this value. This is the Penrose tiling, you know. So recently, I attended the Pure Mathematical Conference. It's curious that nobody knows about the Penrose Moire. This is Penrose Moire. So please come here. This is Penrose tiling. I prepare two sheets of Penrose tiling. So can you see? Moire, you know?
Sorry, is this fractal?
Yes, fractal. Yes. And more is not so special, but Penrose tile make special phenomena. Okay, let me show. Reduce and increase and reduce. No? And the limit of the reduce is this angle is 18 degree, and then move parallel. Watch. Look. It's a chaos. It's a chaos. Like a pattern of the rain. I would not like use Penrose tile just for decoration. I would always like to bring out new function from quasi-periodicity. Several years ago, Sir Roger Penrose invited me to his house. I showed my works to him and his son. I must mention about some fact. Before Penrose tile, Johannes Kepler did similar attempt like that. Before Kepler, Albrecht Dürer did similar attempt like that. Before Dürer, Islamic culture found the quasi-crystal pattern already. This is Atari Madrasa. More than 10 years ago, I went Fez, Morocco, and I happened to find this arabesque in Atari Madrasa.
Excuse me, Carol was saying that there's a Penrose tile in Edirne Selimiye. Have you searched?
Pardon?
Carol Weir was saying that in Edirne Selimiye there is
I saw. Yes, I saw. There are some other Penrose tiling, like Penrose tiling pattern.
I didn't call it Penrose tile, but I said it had 5-fold and 10-fold.
Anyway, this is the exact Penrose tile, I think, because it indicates the self similarity in the pattern. It's maybe 14th century in Iran. They said Dab-e Imam Mosque. They said this is a Penrose tile. So Islamic people is very advanced. Incredible. And some of books, many books wrote Parthenon, Pyramid, DNA, and Nautilus use golden ratio. I always said, so what? Because the author never said that the function. No. The author never said about the function. Why they must use the golden ratio? They always answer, because it is beautiful. I don't agree it. I doubt it. But US Army, US military use the golden section, certainly, like that. I regret people always use intelligence for bad purpose. On the other hand, most of plants use the golden ratio peacefully. The plants get maximum sunlight and stability using the golden ratio. This is a formula. Now let me show my original works. It will take several hours to show everything, even in Japanese language. I show only brief works today. This is a textile design. This is drawn by hand. 1984 or 5, I draw this pattern. It's also another pattern. And next, I designed the architecture work. In 1990, I published the architecture design based on the Penrose tile comprehensively. This is the basement floor, underground floor, first floor, everywhere, everything, every detail is a pentagonal. Roof plan, elevation. You might feel it was influenced. It was influenced from Hagia Sophia deeply. Yes, of course. It took 4 years for drawing by hand. During designing this architecture, I happened to draw such a figure, sorry. It was possible to weave, actually. This is the real thing. Nobody noticed the new point in Japan. Nobody noticed. Oh, no, but Turkish people, many Turkish people noticed. Even this time on the airport, the woman asked me, let me see. She is interested in this basket very much. It's very rare country. I know this reason. Because in the workshop, you are very good skill, very fast. So Turkish people is very special, I think. This is another part. This is actually the same one. Oh, sorry. It's called gomangari.
Who weaved it?
Pardon?
Who weaved it?
I. Of course. First, I weaved this one by paper, and then I.
Yeah, this is really nice. How many years old is this one?
So 1990.
Yeah.
So 24 years old.
How long it took you to weave it?
Very hard. This is maybe 2 or 3 days. Very hard. I did this workshop once, but most of participants more. I want to do again. Everybody says so. Yes, this is ordinary basket. No? It's primary number 2, two-fold, no? Vertical and horizontal. This is three-fold. No? That's all. That is their existing basket, but it's a very new basket because we can weave this because penrose tiling was found in 1973, and yes, this base curve structure of the basket, primary number 2, primary number 3, primary number 5. It's also world famous 3 kind of amulet. Yeah? So. This is a movement. I extend this quasi-periodic structure to three-dimensional space, such a way. You experienced this one today. It's a principle. First, we make dodecahedron, and we draw penrose tiling, twist 18 degree each face, and then through the rod. Then we get this structure. This is consists of more than 200 bamboo poles, and I made same one using acrylic plexiglass rod. It's beautiful. It's a completely, it's a perfect model of the quasi crystal. You know. Pardon? This one? Okay, okay. Next one. And I called it mumangari. Mumangari makes three kinds of shadow. This is an Islamic symbol. This is Jewish symbol. This is Christianity symbol. This is the same as quasi-crystal discoveries discovered by Dan Shechtman. And today you made this one. This is a unit of the quasi-crystal. Only 30 bump poles. You know, this difference is a mirror image. Another name is chirality or isotope. It's very difficult, it's a very big difference because, you know, protein or some chemical material, we can make both chirality. One is tasty, but another one is no taste. Or one is poison, but another one is nothing. Very big difference. Our cell body, divide, indicate chirality, certainly. But our brain cannot separate, not yet. That is the problem. Also, so if of course we can use icosahedron. This is icosahedral star. So both is so to speak brother or sister. We call dual. So I made a big one. This is 1994. We made this bigger staircase. It took 4 hours to assemble, and then we take it apart at once. Very easy. And I went Stonehenge. It's a basic architectural invention, and I took a picture with bamboo staircase. So I titled Stonehenge and Bamboo Henge at the interval of 4,500 years encounter. And I happened to find the model of the virus in National Museum of British Museum. Very similar structure as so nature used this structure already. And I made a bigger one. 8-meter bamboo poles.
Nobody was injured?
No, fortunately. So very clear pentagon appear naturally.
And today this is still there? Or
No, disappear. Bali Island, Indonesia, I made this one. And Australia, I use crane, 300. This is 540. In Tokyo, it's also 540. And people can go into inside. It's 540, and size is also biggest. In Zurich, 2003. It's also very good. And this is 600.
Like this one?
Yes. This is here. This is a scale model. 600 is a minimum number of self-standing. I can move any bamboo poles, but less than 600, it cannot stand itself. So star cage at once. Let me show this movie. So if there's 5 people like me, no? We can assemble this star at once. I can 5 people. I need 5 people. Every year I teach how to assemble this star to student. But the first record is right now 1 minute half is the record last year. として次。This is a byproduct player です。You know もうね、I showed this player です。Foldable player です。It's very easy to. It's also bamboo. This is better. It's also foldable. Think about it. And I used it for lamp. It's very good function. There's no shadow. And if I put the bulb, and when I threw it from 5th or 6th floor to concrete ground, never nothing happen. Yes. Yeah. Shape is no problem. Because it's almost parachute and cushion. The spider made a nest. So I have to explain. There are 4 chirality. 2 of them is affordable. 2 of them is unfoldable. So there's 4 kind of chirality. Oh, sorry. It's the aluminum star cage. Yes, this is a 2-dimensional ornament using the same proportion pentagonal 5-point star pentagram. There are such a rich diversity. No? Maybe this one, I found same ornament in the tomb of the king in Istanbul. It's a coincidence. Maybe near the beside of the Hagia Sophia. Maybe very similar one. I could find. Okay. Next, let me show. Pardon. Before. Yeah. This is a ornament and greeting card. Let me show the music. So this is the basic idea. So you can play T, K. Big is T, small is K. So let me play. This is T. This is K. This one is such a rhythm. T K T K T K T K T K T K T K T K. Next one, T become T K. K become T. T T K. T T K T T K T T K. This is a waltz, 3 beat. Next one, T become TK, K become T, T become TK. So T T K T K. T T K T K T T. Next one is T T K T T K T K. Next one is TTK, TTK, TK. TTK, TTK, TK, TTK, TK. Yeah? TTK, TTK, TK, TTK. Next one is such a, I can play more and more. I don't have time. So let's join this irregular rhythm. So this is a Fibonacci sequence: 2, 3, 5, 8. No, 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. Next is 5 plus 8 is 13, and so on. Before that, I use this structure for staircase. This is a section of the staircase. This is also the score of the music I played. Same thing. Yeah? So please read. This structure, this staircase is completely free for right legs and left legs for everybody. I made this staircase in the world. 4 staircases I made. One is Ohio, second is New Zealand, third is Atlanta. And I made one staircase in Japan. Maybe it should become the standard of the staircase of the world. So let me try this. I hope to, yes, maybe it's maybe. Okay, I play. This is a golden section. It's called a continuous fraction. Okay, let me this is a Fibonacci check. Yes. 2-bit TK, TK, TK. Next is TTK. Next is TTK, TK. Next is TTK, 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 TK. Next is TTK, TTK, TK, TTK, TK. Next. So this is time. If I put 0 here, the 17 planet start at the same line. Let me show. So in the future, there's 17 planets. Make it line again. I calculated when. This year, I cannot pronounce too long. Okay. Okay, let's skip another story. Anyway. Yes, this is actually video is a problem. I'm sorry. Okay, let me show. I also make music using golden section for rhythm. No, not only rhythm, but also scale, temperament. You know temperament, do, re, mi, no? And tone. Tone. Every tone consists of the pure tone. You know pure tone, sine curve, overtone. I control any overtone using computer based on the golden ratio. Let me play the music.
You have made this program yourself?
Yes, of course. Okay, let's start. More dame? 10 minutes, okay. How do you feel? Someone, I like this music. I don't like this music. Some of it. Okay, okay. I like this music very much. But please note, I don't manipulate anything. It's just mathematical sound and music. No, not bad. I hate contemporary music, but
Change the tonality, or does your program by itself produces the music?
yes. Now this program produce on time, live.
Okay, but can you change the tonality?
Yes. I can change anything. Anyway, let's go. So let me show only picture. This is a sunflower seed. I make it for architecture. And this is a model. There's a real model. And this is Florida, USA, bamboo tower. And I made a tower based on the catenary, like Antonio Gaudi inside view. It's a very effective for lighting, light effect. It's also light effect. I made a tea ceremony house. I made the same thing using a plexiglass inside view. I made also the big one. So I hang the big bell like that. This is the basic idea. It's a traditional idea of the 5 stories pagoda in Japan. The big column is pendulum. That's why it does not collapse for more than 1,000 years. Very clever way. And I know very similar plant is existing in Africa recently. It's called the giant lobelia. And this is a horizontal Fibonacci tower. I have a movie. It can rotate very easily. Anyway, I skip. I can design any shape. This is a hyperboloid. It's actually I made by bamboo last year. And Fibonacci tornado. There's no congruent triangle, but similar. Everything is a similar triangle, but area is different. Area is different. This is a single spiral, double spiral. The radish. This is a section of the radish. That's same. It's the same structure. I surprised at that. This is triple spiral, 5 spiral, 8 spiral, 13 spiral. Next is a 21 spiral, but computer cannot draw. And this one can make by origami. This is I bring this real thing here. Please touch later the other side. This is a triple spiral. One origami work. Yes, actually I made this one here. This is a tunnel. It's a development figure. And this is a windmill. You know, look, it's been very well. So that is a function of the golden ratio. Maybe it should be applied for jet engine or turbine for electrical plants.
For advertisements on the airplane.
Yeah. And I extended the structure for any real number. There are too many diversity. No? And then, yes, please read. It's a very recent work. But 30 years ago, when I saw this figure, I recognized, it's good system for auditorium structure. But there are many problems. There are many gaps, and there are many doubling space. So I solved this year. This is a figure. Huh? How do you think it's good for the auditorium? Because everybody can view the center. No? Do you understand? Same thing as a plant strategy. But circle is a problem. Because circle is used for only maybe baseball. So So I designed it for oval stadium. This is the oval. No? I actually made it 3D printer. You can see the real thing over there. It should be used for terrace house or fountain. It looks like World Heritage. And there's a box. Yes, I have one. Maybe I don't have time to show. Later, if you would like to see this magic, I can do magic. Please come again. Please come again later. Yes, this is magic. Anyway, I can extend it into the any real number like that. This is a fraction, 7 divided by 12. How do you think of that? No. Recently, I found the similar structure like that. This is the egg of the insect. Almost same structure. I surprised. Nature did everything. Okay, maybe we don't have time. I would like to show this one. This is a somebody. My friend asked me to design the museum. This is a first proposal. This is a plan. How do you think? Penrose styling ornament? No? This is the first period to construction and complete.
Museum of what?
Huh? Museum, origami museum, Japan. Roger Penrose said so. Wrote the critic for me. Anyway, let me show this. I cannot show the movie this time, sorry. And this is another proposal. Penrose tiling. Everything based on Penrose tiling. It's a third proposal. Fourth proposal. And this is the final proposal. You can see the real model over there. Inside view. Okay, let's stop. I have more contents, but I cannot show. I would like to close now. As I demonstrated today, some exploration find new mathematical subject. mathematics does not find anything itself, because mathematics use only syllogism. You know syllogism? Syllogism means A equal B, B equal C, then A equal C. You know? Syllogism. Very basic logic. Mathematics use, that's all. That's why mathematics does not find anything itself. But your designer can find the new subject for mathematics. No? We don't use not only syllogism. No? I think that Islamic people always think about the universe during making arabesque or architecture and music. I also do so. I will do so. That is why we share the same spirit. We are observing the same constellation. It is very interesting fact. That is, cosmos makes human being observe cosmos. Allah makes human being think about Allah. Do you think so? I think so. Thank you very much.